Okay, so if you don't know, an iceberg is basically a chart that's usually related to a popular piece of media or something that's very well known. The top of the iceberg and the middle of the iceberg and, the mostly above parts of the iceberg are usually information that a lot of people know. The bottom of the iceberg is some of the most obscure stuff ever that you wouldn't even know it yourself if you were a seasoned fan of something. There you go, that's the opening. Let's get out of the way and head on to Layer 1. Entry number 1, Lego. Lego is a popular children's toy, specifically in the construction category. Created back in the 1930s in Billund, Denmark, Lego is a relatively, well, I shouldn't say relatively, more like a legitimately, definitively very popular toy brand around the world. And if you've watched any of my videos, you'd know that Lego is used heavily in them. That's pretty much all for this entry. Entry number 2, The Trio. The Trio is a series on my channel that became relatively popular to the point where it made, it was like a mainstay on my channel. And compared to the other series on my channel, this is actually the longest one, spanning 4 seasons and 52 episodes in total. And if you want to watch the series in its entirety, I will have it linked down below in the description. Entry number 3, Roblox/Reddit accounts. I've been playing the game Roblox ever since 2007, and I've enjoyed playing it. I primarily play games that are based in the survival category, like Natural Disaster Survival or Survive the Disasters, 2 of my personal favorite Roblox games. Now, the reason I bring up Roblox accounts is because of my 4th account I had that I created back in January of 2017, NRG 0277, which I was, people who were subscribed to my original channel actually knew. But, unfortunately, that account got password guessed and I can't access it anymore. That was back in 2021. As for Reddit accounts, I do have one Reddit account, u/NRG0277, where I primarily upload to the Lego-based subreddits, which leads me on to the next entry. Entry number 4, r/a place to upload stuff. A place to upload stuff is a subreddit that I made back in late 2019 following the deletion of my original YouTube channel, which I will get to later on in the Iceberg, but for now, nothing ever really got uploaded to the subreddit other than a bunch of obscure videos, which I'm pretty sure are now lost to the sands of time. I'll probably link the subreddit below in the description if you want to visit it. It's a pretty barren wasteland, if I could best describe it. Entry number 5, the NRG Universe. The NRG Universe is the name given to a collection of series that are essentially based within the same universe and timeline. And if I could best describe it, it starts out with the Rather Small Chronicles, technically starting in 1952, and it ends with the Rabbids Fleet, ending sometime around the 4100s. Entry number 6, the Sabian Playlist. The Sabian Playlist is a playlist of videos that my brother has filmed. A lot of them are from my older brother, some are from my cousin, some are from my younger brother, and some, well, one of them is actually an old video that stars me. Granted, there are a couple videos that are filmed by my older brother that star me too, and I'll actually link the Sabian playlist in the description too, so you can give it a watch for yourself. Entry number 7, Username Origins. When I first created the name NRG0277, it was actually on an old Minecraft account that was set up around 2013. My brother and my cousin actually helped me set this account up because at the time, and somewhat even to this day. I'm still not that good with a lot of technological stuff. But hey, whatever sticks, sticks. So essentially what it means is NRG are like initials, name initials. 02 referencing around the time I was born, and 77 being a year. It's basically just the year Star Wars came out. You put it all together. Entry number 8. NCE Plush Videos. NCE Plush Videos is a collaboration channel between me and two close friends, Random Vids, originally known as Neon Yellow, and Spidey Boss 1962. We would upload plush videos starting out in early 2020 when it was just me and Random Vids, and then Spidey Boss would join along. Now, if you've been on the other channel for a while, you would know that we uploaded our final video to the channel around the 5th of August, 2024. Note that even though the last video was uploaded, we're not going to delete the channel. Rather, it's going to stay up as a milestone in terms of what we did when we were having a lot of fun making the videos. Entry number 9, collab videos. Now, as stated in the previous entry, I had a collaboration channel, and it was with Spidey Boss 1962 and Random Vids. And Spidey Boss and I actually do have a ton of collaboration videos on my channel, and as of right now when I'm talking, you can see one right now up on the screen, and I'll actually link to another one down below in the description. Entry number 10, gaming videos. I have 2 gaming videos. Well, actually 3, but I'll get to that one later. I'll actually explain it in the next entry, in the next layer, but for now, as of right now, I currently have 2 gaming videos up on my channel, and they're both Nintendo 64 games, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and Super Mario 64. And if you want, I will link that in the description as well. That's pretty much all there is to say. Now let's get on to the final layer of the iceberg. Entry number 11. Ken Navlag. Ken Navlag was my very first attempt at a gaming channel, and unlike the original channel that I had from 2017 to 2019, which I will cover in the next entry, this one actually stayed up because I actually completely forgot about it. I even forgot the password. I only uploaded one video back in 2018, and it was showing off a school that I built in Minecraft at the time. And if you want to watch the video, I will have it linked in the description. Entry number 12, the original channel deletion. The original NRG 0277 YouTube channel was created back around June 30th of 2017, and lasted for a good 2 years until December of 2019 following YouTube's new update policy at the time, which frightened me to the point where I deleted my original channel. On December 10th, 2019, I deleted the YouTube channel, the original one, and sometime around early 2020, I came back, and the rest is history. I just came back, and unlike last time, I'm not going anywhere. Granted, some of the footage from my older channel, a lot of it from like late 2019 has been re-uploaded here on the current channel. If you go to the oldest section and look at some of the videos, you can tell that some of them are from 2019, whereas a lot of the other videos that were lost to the sands of time were archived in a more interesting way, which leads me to the next entry. Entry number 13, the ProSeth documentary. The ProSeth documentary is referring to a quote-unquote documentary that was created sometime around mid-2019 about my old channel. It was made by a friend, an online friend of mine. Granted, we're mostly just mutuals through YouTube channels, named Prosef, and the video is still up. And I actually announced my comeback in 2020 in the comments section of this video. And just like before, I am very obviously going to, put it in the description so you can watch it. Entry number 14, Lost Media, 2013 to 2019. In 2013, I got my very first ever 3DS, and I filmed a lot of really old and dumb videos of my action figures and Legos and even plushes at the time. Because I was kind of inspired by the likes of, YouTube channels like Rob and Jake, early Super Mario Logan, and, other obscure channels like the Cute Mario Brothers, and I guess some aspects of gaming channels that were taking off like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, especially in the 2010s. But either way, in 2014 my 3DS got water on it and it stopped working and all of those files were lost, and unfortunately the card that I saved it on broke, so I couldn't recover those files. The 2013 and 2014 videos that I have are just completely gone. And as for the stuff I made from 2016, also gone because that was on an old Go phone that I had from AT&T. And then 2017 to 2019, a good chunk of all of those videos I uploaded to YouTube then are also gone, except for whatever the older videos are on the current channel, and, like I said before, the archived footage in the Prosef documentary. Final entry, Spolbex. Spolbex is an urban exploration channel that is now abandoned. It was actually started by my cousin, if I remember correctly, around the same time I started my YouTube channel, so somewhere around, I want to say, late 2016, early 2017, but either way, what it was him doing urban exploration, which is basically exploring abandoned and old buildings. And the video that I actually appear in alongside him, well, not really alongside, but rather in one of these stores that's connected to an abandoned mall, is the Sagewood Mall video. In that video, we were at a mall in Texas, and I think it was a Goodwill. I know it was a thrift store I was in, but at one point during the video he's filming with my other brother, you can actually see me in one of the windows. I know it's the thrift store window, by the way, if you look closely. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I have nothing else to say right now, except for I'll see you in the next upload.